Alright guys, Tom here and welcome to a new video, and today I'm doing my prediction for the WWE Tag Team Championship match, which will of course take place on the kickoff show for the WWE Royal Rumble 2014 pay-per-view live on Sunday night. So in this video, I'm actually going to predict who I think is going to win in that match on Sunday night, and I do think that Cody Rhodes and Goldust are in fact going to retain their WWE Tag Team Championships on the kickoff show. Now, a lot of people may be wondering that the New Age Outlaws may possibly nick it and grab the straps off Cody Rhodes and Goldust here, but I certainly don't think that is going to happen on Sunday night on the kickoff show. Now, first things first, you've got to consider the only reason why they gave the tag team titles to Cody Rhodes in the first place was to give him a major push, because at the time he turned face and was getting a pretty good reaction. So to take the next step, they decided to put the tag team titles on him from the Shield, and the reason they did that was to push him even further. So if we was going to go into the Royal Rumble and lose, then that would make him look really weak. So the push that he's earned himself over the last few months, where he's been building himself up, and for him to lose against some old-timers, the New Age Outlaws, who haven't even been in the WWE since last year, in around, I believe it was last year's Old School Raw. I mean, if they're going to lose to them, who really aren't in particularly decent ring shape, then it would make them look rather weak, especially in the fact that they only gave the strap to Cody Rhodes especially to give him a push. Then the push could be completely pointless if they were just going to lose it on the kickoff show. So when he does actually lose it, it will be in a well-built match. He's not going to lose it on a match which really has hardly any build towards it, especially if it's on the kickoff show, where it really doesn't look like a big win for the New Age Outlaws. It would really stop the push Cody Rhodes has been getting and make him look very weak. So when he does actually lose them titles along with Goldust, it will be in a well-built match. It's not going to be on a little match on the kickoff show where it will make Cody look rather weak, considering the New Age Outlaws aren't particularly in great ring shape. And another reason why I do think Cody Rhodes and Goldust are going to retain is because it's on the kickoff show. They hardly ever change titles on the kickoff show, and they always have the faces win. So on the kickoff show, they hardly ever change titles because they usually save it for the actual pay-per-view. People pay money to see matches where there's title changes, and why would they see a title change on a free show? If they were doing a title change for the New Age Outlaws, they would have put that on their pay-per-view. A lot of people are surprised that this match isn't on the pay-per-view, but one of the reasons why is because they're probably not going to change the titles, especially because it's on the kickoff show. They're not going to change titles on a kickoff show where they could prove to people that they've got their money's worth by changing it on the actual pay-per-view. They're not going to waste the title change on a free kickoff show. They also always make the faces win on the kickoff show, so it actually makes the crowd heated up and ready for the show. If you start with a heel winning on the kickoff show, it gives the crowd a bad taste in their mouth already, and the people watching at home are like, well, my favorites didn't win, so it just leaves a bad taste in everybody's mouth. If the first match and the heels win, which aren't very liked by anybody, it just leaves a bad taste in people's mouth, and they're less likely to buy it. That's why they usually give the win to the faces, who in fact are Cody Rhodes and Goldust in this match. Also, they're not going to waste a title change on the kickoff show. And of course, really, this match has hardly been built up whatsoever. It's really been built around the storyline of CM Punk and the New Age Outlaws and the Authority. Cody Rhodes and Goldust really don't have a lot to do with that, so it really wouldn't make sense if the New Age Outlaws were going to nick the titles off Cody Rhodes and Goldust when they actually really don't have a storyline. The storyline is about the Authority and CM Punk. It's not really about Cody Rhodes and Goldust. So if Cody Rhodes and Goldust were going to get beaten by the New Age Outlaws, it really wouldn't really make sense storyline-wise. I'm not really sure how they could continue that when they're not really in a feud anyway. They're honestly not in a feud. It's all about the Authority and CM Punk, and it's the only reason why they're doing this match is because it's an opportunity to get the tag team titles on the show, and the reason why they're doing that is they've just really thrown it on the kickoff show. You're not going to see a title change here, guys. I mean, it would be okay to give the titles to the New Age Outlaws and continue with this Authority feud where they give people opportunities like the New Age Outlaws for the tag team titles, and if the New Age Outlaws were going to win, it'd put the Authority over quite well because they've managed to squirm that out of it. But really, the New Age Outlaws aren't going to win. They're probably not going to stick around for much longer. They're probably going to go away after the Royal Rumble match, so why would you put the tag team titles on them when they're not really going to stick around anyway? So that's my prediction, guys. What do you guys think? They are actually probably going to do a Cody Rhodes versus Goldust match at WrestleMania, so when they do drop their titles, will probably be at Elimination Chamber, I'm guessing. It's certainly not going to be on a throwaway match on the actual kickoff show, but don't be surprised if the New Age Outlaws do look very strong in this match, but overall, Cody Rhodes and Goldust will get the victory. So So what do you guys think? I definitely think Cody Rhodes and Goldust are going to retain their titles here, guys. What do you think? Thanks for watching. Hopefully, you did in fact enjoy this video. Take care, spite your hair, leave your predictions, like the video, follow me on Twitter, subscribe, do all of that. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.